Hi everyone, it's Caritha. Welcome back to Essence of Polish. Today I'm going to be showing you how I patch a broken nail, so stay tuned if you want to see the process. So today I'm going to be showing you how I patch a break or a crack in my nail, because my middle nail on my left hand is cracked right along here. And the first step is to glue it down, and I already have it glued down because I've been wearing naked nails for a while. And the glue I used is Kiss Pure Gel Nail Glue, and this is it's not necessarily the one I always use. Like if I was to run out of this, I won't necessarily pick this up again. It was just one that was convenient for me when I picked it up. So yeah, the first step is to glue it down. Glue the crack together. Use any glue of your choice. And I'm going to use Sally Hansen Hard as Nails to protect my nail from the gel that I'm going to be using, because when you take off the gel it may damage your nail and like pull up a couple of layers. So I just do this to protect my nail. So you just let that dry, and the gel that I'm talking about is this ASP Light-Less Gel resin, and hopefully I can get some out of here because I think this bottle is about empty, because I've had this for forever. And just put the gel along your nail. And I have an empty top coat bottle, and I just emptied this out and put some acetone in here, and I have a video on that if you would like to check that out. So just take out the brush and dab out some of the acetone. And with this step you want to try your best to keep the bristles in the brush together. Like sometimes they'll split, and that's really annoying, like that. If you just saw it, like that gets really annoying because it creates grooves in the gel. Like you'll see lumps and stuff in the gel because it's going all in between the bristles, and like I don't know how to get it not to do that. So if you try this and you figure it out, please leave it in the comments because it gets really annoying. So I'm just dipping the brush back into the acetone, kind of cleaning the brush a little bit, and then going back in here to see if I can still smooth this out a little bit. And also I'm going to take a tiny bit of the gel resin directly on the brush and go back over directly where the crack is, because since this is where the crack is at, you want to make sure it holds it down together pretty good. And the next step, I have this gel cure, and this cures the gel in like 1 minute, and it's really good stuff. So you just spray it on the nail and making sure you get full coverage, and then you can put more gel directly on the brush and go along the side and a little bit underside where the crack is. And also you cure that because you don't want that to be sticky, because it is sticky if you don't cure it. Next, I use my 4-way nail buffer, and when I use this, I only use the pink side because the pink side is the buffer. So just use this to smooth out the gel so that when you do a manicure, you don't have lumps and bumps in here. You know, with a lumpy and bumpy surface, you can see all those under your manicure. So buff that out a little bit to smooth it out. And then I take a Q-tip dipped in acetone to remove the dust that I just put up here with the buffer. Or you can use alcohol if you don't want to, if you feel like you're risking your hard work you just did, because acetone does dissolve it. Like, to remove the gel, you soak it in acetone. So if you're not comfortable using acetone to get rid of the dust, then you can use alcohol. Something I forgot to mention is that when you're applying your gel resin, you want to apply it nice and thin and smoothly, because if it's too thick, when you spray it with the cure gel, the gel cure, when you spray it with the gel cure, it'll be too thick that only the top layer is dry, and you can still poke through it and scratch it and do everything else with it, like with half dry nail polish. It'll technically be like that, not fully dry. Also, I used to use these silk wraps, and how you use these with patching, pay no attention to that, and how you use these with patching a break is you put these directly on the nail and then use the gel resin and continue with the process how I showed you. But with these, I wasn't really comfortable with taking it off. It was making the removal process a little longer. Using those, it takes longer to soak it off. So I just had in my head that I just want to try just using the gel resin, and it works pretty good for me just to use the gel resin. And plus, my nail has been broken for over a month, like probably about 2 months, I don't know, 1 or 2 months, but anyway, it's been broken for a while, and I've had it patched with just the gel. So if you want to try that out, you can. If you want to try it with the silk wraps, then you can also do that. It's whatever works for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Leave a comment and let me know if you're thinking of trying this technique, and what other techniques do you use or do when you have a broken nail. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.